Hello, 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 and welcome everybody to day 2 of Crafting with the Hot Mess Express, a shabby chic February. I'm Emily. This is Emily's Upcycled Home. I'm your first crafter of today's event. If you see that live button up in the corner, go ahead and give me, you are watching the live, and if you don't see it, you can watch the replay. Stay on the train, everybody, because we have some amazing crafters coming up for this event. Up next will be Nicole at Create Place after me. So make sure you stay on. We have so many crafters today on day 2. We'll go in, start from here all the way to 7, finishing off with our caboose with Stephanie, the Vintage Pebble. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Come on in. Come on in. We're on day 2. Day 2, you guys. Are you guys ready for it? Let me go ahead and get my comments up. Let me see. Okay, so who do we have? Deborah, Michelle, hi Em, hi Sarah, Kim, Kitty, Catherine's in the house, Andrea, hello, Connie, Teresa, Chicken Run, hello. Let me see, Cynthia, Traveling Treasures, Jean, Stephanie, Graham's Rustic Farmhouse, Sam, and Kitty this morning. If you guys can go ahead and share me out everywhere, I would appreciate it. And there's our girl Nicole coming in, watching. Remember, she is up next, you guys, so stay on the train. We have such an amazing group of crafters for day 2. I'm going to give you guys a little minute to step on in here. I think I got a simple project today. It's more of a background piece to stage up your goodies with. So we'll work on that. But welcome in, everybody, and good morning, Chris. I'm getting a break here. I was excited. I feel like I'm screaming at you guys. Okay, so don't forget to sprinkle out, everybody. I'm not going to worry about sharing it. My ladies got it. They'll sprinkle me out and share me out everywhere. But we have 45 minutes each, and then we'll move on to Nicole at Create Place. So make sure you stay tuned, you guys. But for my craft, like I said, I'm going to do like a little background piece, and I hope you guys enjoy it. We're going to put some decoupage paper. I found this frame in my stash. I used to have them in my bathroom, but we're going to go ahead and paint this up with some cotton by Dixie Belle. Kimmy's in the house. So that's what I'm going to do. And just because, let's take some time and paint it. Close your eyes. Let's open it back up. This one's a little bit smaller, but it's all painted up for us already. We're going to skip the paint process, you guys, because we got some decoupaging to do. So, I have these slats here I got from a piece of scrap wood that I have like on my garage walls. I try to make a little makeshift studio once upon a time. So we're going to come in with these little shiplap pieces and some pretty papers that come from a book from Timu, and I already picked out several different styles. We're going to put each different style of paper onto our piece, and we're going to go ahead and start decoupaging that before I keep talking and we get nothing done. Hello, Nicole. You ready, girl? Did you guys enjoy yesterday's? I so much enjoyed yesterday's. So this is just painted. I'm not going to worry about this yet. We'll come back to that. We're going to go ahead and decoupage all our little pieces here. Look how pretty this flower paper is. And I'm going to have a different print on each thing. Now I'm going to use this more like a background, so I'm not going to put anything in it. You know, we're just going to dress it up. I love to have pieces that just add interest and back up all my layering pieces. Good morning, Julie, Teresa. Who else I'm missing? Thank you for sprinkling. And I'm just going to go ahead and add these on. And I'm just gonna layer one on top of the other one, and then we'll go from there. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the Podgy Podge here. And we'll set these aside to let dry. Hello, Ronnie and Kelly. So once again, this is our Shabby Chic event, a Shabby Chic February, hosted by the Hot Mess Express group page. You guys go ahead and join our group if you haven't yet. We'll be letting people in throughout the event as well. So here's my first little one. I'm gonna let this dry because we want to sand off all those edges. We don't want them, you know, peeking out. We're gonna go with the second pretty paper in this pink pattern here. I see more like a cottagey shabby chic today. I think that's what I'm going for. Because I guess there's so many different styles of shabby chic. To me, there's, you know, a little bit of a country vibe, a little bit of a vintage vibe going on. So I'm so excited to see what everybody comes up with. My arm, I wear my compression sleeve when I start experiencing a lot of inflammation or pain in my arm. And that's just from inflammation from the fibro. So that's why I have the sleeve on. So I'm okay. It's just part of my life, guys. Gonna have to get used to it. And then we're gonna come in, look at this pretty piece. Put towel. I'll show you my favorite one right now when it comes up. You're doing your craft while watching. I hope you're feeling okay, Lori. Well, if you're crafting, that's a good sign, right? I'm excited to get my things from you too. I can't believe I sent you the wrong email. I'm such a goober. I'm telling you, I'm having brain mush. Not even fun. Brain mush is no fun, you guys. Alrighty. Hey, Sage. Sorry I missed your live. I was just noticed you were there. Glad you got off in time. So there's the other one. And this one's like my favorite. Look at this. I think I had to match it with my shirt a little bit. Fibro Warriors Patal. Unite. You guys, I'm not gonna kid with you guys. I ate some chocolate. I'm a little bit on a sugar high and a little bit on just a crafting high, and just being the first one, you know. I don't know, I'm excited. My back don't hurt so much today because my pills finally came in, and I think that was a big issue with. I do this thing, you guys, where it's like you don't want to take your pills. You just want to be okay. So I try to do without. And then, you know, I ran out. It's like, well, I'm not going to order anything. I'm just going to try it without. But then I don't even think, like, just order them, Emily, and just try a few days and see how it goes. Yes, you can, Dana, but sometimes it still does. I am in the process of trying to eat better. Ain't gonna lie. I got some pizza and hamburgers this week, though. I know the weather is big for me. Weather is a big thing. But I do need to do a little bit more of that clean eating that Dana's talking about. But, you know, so look at you guys. These are the pieces we have. Look at it. Looks like a just little charming cottage shabby chic kind of going on. Look at how cute that is. I'm just going to come in and add some heat to this so we can come in with our little sander and scrape the edges. You're not going to your craft room until it's time, Kimmy? Why? Roseanne, hello. Good morning, Deborah. Glad you guys are here. I'm so happy you guys woke up with me this morning. I know some of you it's later, but for me it's 8:30. And when I watch Andrea in the morning, I'm up at 6:30. But you know, it's alright because I'm usually up at 4. I don't know why, but I'm an early bedder too. I go to bed early. Sharon, no sugar. You know me, I just ate candy right now. But I need to, I know, I'm hard-headed. I'm just a little bit hard-headed, you guys. You guys didn't know that, did you? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and sand off all of these edges. Hello, Charmingly, Southern Vintiques, Lori, Karen Boland, welcome in. Michelle, Crafty Basket Cave. You guys, sorry, if you guys are just hopping in, I'm just doing a frame as a background piece so I can layer up the piece. And I have a cute bunny that we're gonna try to get to, but if we don't get to him, that's okay. I just wanna do this decorative frame with you guys. Kind of reminds me of when you put your little quilts together kind of thing. That's kind of what I'm going for. We got some pearls. I got some lace. Old Timey Creations. Deborah, my sweetness. How are you? Girl, you did good on your craft, okay? Hello, Stephanie. We're all hard-headed. I'm going to get the little bit of the edges too, you guys, just to like distress it a little bit. So there's our first little square. You guys, I just had an idea. You guys can make these squares in different patterns, and you can make them look like bricks on a wall, but a shabby chic vibe on a wall. A whole wall statement. Wouldn't that be cute? You guys let me know. Is that just me? Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah. Girl, they put me on so many invitations. Trina's a fiber warrior too. We need to have a fiber warrior page. It's like a combo of that fibro and that CFS, which is chronic fatigue syndrome, which puts me in a wheelchair most of my outings. I use my walker and everything, but you know, we're gonna craft today. We're gonna warrior through this, you guys. I guess I should have did some of this off camera. Now I'm thinking about it. So enough about me. Hello, Sassy, Tammy. Enough about me. Let's talk about you guys for a minute. What is going on out there? What is our plans today? Is everybody gonna be staying on the train? Yes, that's what it kind of reminds me of, Dana. Patchwork quilt. That's kind of the look I'm going for here. So there's our second one, our first one. You guys can save your scraps too for something, but I'm just going to toss mine. I have a whole scrap box that I don't really need to be saving scraps right now. I have a whole hoard of a garage I need to get through. Choo-choo! Why are we saying choo-choo? You're cooking soup, beans, and crafting. Wow, you multitasker. One more, you guys. My arm hurt. I think this one was one of my favorites too, this rose one. Now this is a book that I got off of Temu. There's little scrapbooks that they sell on Temu. Come with all these pretty little papers, you guys. So check out that Temu. Yes, man. Choo choo chabookie. Thank you guys. I just love you guys' support. You guys just make our page and our events just amazing. Let me send you guys some hearts because I just love the support. And it's not working. Well, pretend there's hearts coming out. I even got some pearls. I don't know if we're gonna use them. Got some pretty flowers. I don't know if we want to grubby this up a little, but we'll see. Last one, you guys, and I think I am gonna grubby up the corners. Did one craft this morning and making printables. Yes, you need, look, you guys, look on Temu. There's in the scrapbook section, pretty papers. There's so much pretty papers to use. They have books. I need a little bit more Mod Podge right here. Didn't stay all the way. They have little books of scrap papers, different sizes. Alrighty. So there we go, you guys. Just gonna scrape up the edge a little bit. So we got all our cute little pieces. I'm gonna come in with a little bit of grubby grub. If I can find it. Well, I can't find the one I want, but this is just antiquing wax from, this is from the Home Depot's. It's the Bear brand. Had that one forever, you guys. And I'm just gonna go ahead and add some grunginess around the edges. I'm not gonna go underneath it because I am gonna put my glue to glue these into the frame. And we'll seal this all up. The paper and everything was just some clear wax. Clear crap. Hello, Debbie. Of course, Dana, of course. We gotta add a little bit dingy. A little bit grubby. And you guys, if, I know I'm not using any of the, oh, I am using Dixie Belle, but if you want to shop any Dixie Belle, IOD, or Fusion products, you guys can use that with my affiliate link on my page. And if you guys are not following me, I hope you guys give me a follow. And other thing, you guys, I will have a live auction sale tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on my Facebook page. So if you guys want to come back and join me for that, I would appreciate it. Okay, so I am going over the tops as well, but we're just gonna grubby up. Hello, Kelly, how are you? So me and the ladies were talking, you guys, and I know there's a lot of you primitive ladies out there. I don't do very much primitive, but maybe that's gonna be a next event coming up in the future. I know you guys will be excited if we do that. Okay, so now we're gonna just put all our pieces into here. Now, I didn't put my hot glue gun on because that would be too easy, you guys, too easy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add these into our piece, and look how that's gonna look. And then we'll come in and work on our frame. You see how I want to line these up. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna use hot glue, but I am gonna put a little bead of this Gorilla Glue in the edges so that it all fits. Hello, Kitty. Woohoo! Kelly, I knew you would be excited. Cindy, Flips, and Primitive Crafty Crafts, thank you for coming in, my friend. just a little bead around the edge, and then we'll come in with our hot glue. Karen from Florida. Okay, so my hot glue has to get a little bit hot, and then we'll come in with a bow and some little elements going on. I think my time ends at 9:15, correct? Thank you, Robin. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's not hot enough. Let me take a tea break while that heats up. So does anybody having any great plans for the weekend, since we know you guys are going to be staying on the train for the rest of the day? It's going to be Beautimus. Beautimus is a word. Who would have thunk it, you guys? How's everybody's weather? Oh, we need a fast, like, heating up glue. I'm gonna sit here for a minute. Okay. The other thing I got, you guys, also from the Moo, let's play around with this while we wait for our glue gun, is this cute little, like, medallion piece that I'm going to hang from our bow. Now look how pretty that is. I'm not sure if I want to paint it white. Let's go ahead and paint it. And then we're going to add that into our bow. And I do have, I'm going to use a little piece of floral scrap paper to put a little bow in there. We'll do this while our glue gun gets hot. Yes, up next, you guys, is Nicole from Create Place. You guys are going to love her. If you're not giving any of our people a follow, I hope you guys stop, give them a follow. Hello, Cynthia. Okay, so I went ahead and paint that white. Now I'm going to come in and add a little flower piece. Where did my other scrap? And these are just like scrap little papers my friend Deborah sent me. She sends me like things I can use. And we're just gonna rip this. And I'm gonna decoupage it into that center of the medallion. Once again, that little holder is from Temu. Probably need I don't know what kind of paper this is. It feels like a cloth material, some sort. I'm just shaping it really quick. I'm gonna add that to the center with some decoupage. Any crafters coming up, if you need your hot glue gun hot, you should do that now, because now I'm in a time crunch. So then we have that cute little medallion. You don't even have to add the glass. Where did I even put the glass? You guys, I lost, oh, here it is. Then I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of glue, and then I'm going to add the glass onto it. I think that's how we need to apply it, but who knows? Just going to make it up. This is clear glue too, so it should be okay. Let's go ahead and add our little center piece. I gotta clean it off a little bit, but I'm gonna set this aside so it can dry a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and glue in our pieces. Hello, Sue Watts. Welcome into our crafting event. Okay, so I'm just gonna add glue on the top. And on the side, just a light, because I don't want it to seep out. And I'm just gonna go down the edge of our piece. Now I measured these ahead of time. Oops, this is not the one. I measured these ahead of time, so hopefully they fit back in here. Oh, didn't get this edge here. So this is what we got, you guys, for our cute little background. I think I'm gonna put it this way. Then we're just gonna come in and distress some of our piece and bring out some of that gold undertone of our frame. That's gonna be the shabby part. Thank you guys. Gorgeous, beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was worried. But you guys, like I said, I like pieces like this to be a background. When I stage up vignettes, I like to have that layering look. And sometimes you just need a background piece. Sometimes it doesn't need anything more than just a pretty background on it to layer up and make a statement. You're gonna be shabby chic'd out, Kim? Girl, play around with everything. There's so many different styles to play around with, you guys, and that's why I love these events too, because it takes us out of our comfort zone, even though this is kind of in my zone, but it helps us not keep ourselves in a box, you know? Sometimes we'll get stuck as crafters, we'll be stuck in our own same sometimes, and sometimes we just need a little help pulling ourselves out from a funk or anything like that where our creativity gets kind of blocked. On my time, you guys, come in with a little bit of some brown, because I don't know, I don't think Shabby has grunge, but we're just gonna go grunge a little bit. Oh, I was too rough, you guys. Don't be rough. Soft and easy wins the race. My glue gun was probably not even hot enough anyway. And I will come in and add reinforcements to the back just for the video purposes. I'm not gonna worry about that. I think I put this in backwards. It's okay. Okay, now let's not be so rough. I'm just gonna go ahead and add some glue in here. Just so I don't mess it up. And I might still, because I'm pretty rough. I will put some more reinforcements and put a backing on it too, but like I said, for our video purposes, this is how we're gonna keep it. Okay, let's let that back dry for a little bit. Now what I do have is I made a little bow off camera, you guys. I didn't think I was gonna have enough time, but it's just little pieces of Jubilee fabric, little velvet fabric here, and of course this cute little bow. And we are going to go ahead and put that on our frame. I have these cute little pink flowers, also from Temu, you guys. Some of their flowers are nice, some of them are not. You're just gonna have to go searching and see what you like and what you don't like. I did put some on my Facebook that I would recommend. I've had some flowers before from there where I'm like, no, don't be giving me these. Lori, welcome in. Yes, you guys, just refresh your page for our next crafter, which is Nicole at Create Place. So we're gonna go ahead and add my little bow here in the corner with some glue. I need more glue sticks. Now you guys don't have to add the bow or any of the embellishments if you don't want. But there's the little cutesy bow on the top. Jeanette, hello. Clifton's Crafty. Casa, welcome in. Rosalinda, welcome in. Deanna, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna come in with these cute little flowers and we're gonna hang them down. I don't think I need this big old piece. Okay, I'm just gonna glue that into our bow. So I'm just adding those flowers on the top here. I'm gonna let that glue sit. I think I want some little greenery leaves. Let's add some little leaves to it, you guys. I think it needs something flowing down the sides. Yeah, let's do that. So I did go with the pinks and greens for my craft, but you know, there's so many different shades you can use for Shabby Chic. You can use yellow, you can use pale blues, you know, you can use pale purples, whatever, just make it shabby looking. Remember, the train goes on all day today and finishes with our caboose at 7, which is Stephanie at the Vintage Pebble. So I hope you guys stay tuned. Up next will be Nicole with Create Place. So if you haven't seen Nicole, stay tuned because you'll have another cutesy craft coming up. Okay, so now we have our cute little piece here. I don't know if I think I'm gonna hang it down. Yeah, let's hang it down. Let's come in with this pretty velvet here. This is another Temu velvet ribbon. My glue is probably not dry, so once it sets, it should be all good. But we're gonna go ahead and come in with some velvet, add a little velvet. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm just putting it into that hot glue that's right there. Actually, let me cut this off. Okay, now we have to worry about what we're gonna put right there, but I think we should come in with a little flower right there. Maybe not, I don't like it. Okay, so now I'm just gonna come in and drape some little pearls. Just do that. I might have to come in with another bow. And these pearls I got in the wedding section at Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna kind of drape one. Let's see. Kind of want it like flowy. You know what I mean? Let's see real quick, you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna drape it that way. So I'm gonna add another hot glue. How am I on time, you guys? 10 minutes. 45 minutes does go fast. I had another craft and everything just in case, but it's not gonna happen, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this back here. And then I'm gonna hot glue my little pearly pearl up here. Let me hold that for a second. Oops. They look like crepe paper. They kind of do, huh? This is not staying here. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to do is come in with one more of these roses and put it right there where all our jumbled stuff is. And then I can stage this up for you guys. The other thing I was going to come in was paint this bunny, but I don't think I'm going to have enough time. So I don't think I could finish all that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add, my pearls fell off. I'm going to go ahead and add this flower here, but I'm going to put my pearls. Let me see if I can grab that. It's not an Emily project without a fumble. All right. Then we're going to go ahead and add this pearl down here. I don't know why this glue is not holding. I don't know. Somebody else was complaining about the glue sticks that, yes, Dan, I found some beautiful Temus. These ones are from Temu Floral. These are Temu Florals. But they have these beautiful dried faux roses that I just love. Michelle found them too. Tiffany's Crafts or Memories Past, welcome in. Just gonna hold this. Now, if you guys wanted to, you can add a pretty picture in here. You can do whatever you want. But remember, this is just our cutesy little staged up piece. You don't want that. I think I want to come in with another layered pearl down here. Shorter one. And then I can stage this up for you guys. Let's see if we can. And if you guys don't like how a ribbon is sitting or anything like that, you guys know you can glue it in place. Oops, I didn't let it dry. I'm fumbling, you guys. I'm fumbling. I didn't let it dry. It's bloopers time, you guys. Bloopers with Emily. If you guys are not following me, I can't promise you that I'm more put together than this if you're not following me. But I would love for you guys to come back and join me on my page. I go live every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays here at 8:30 Pacific Standard Time, which is the same time now. Let's go ahead and hold this so I don't let it fall. It's just that the beads have a little weight to them, so it's like it needs to dry a little bit more. And I'm just gluing everything together to have it hold in the place that I want, you guys. So I know you guys can't see it yet, but what do you think so far of this look? Let me know if it's something you would try, something you decorate with. How many of you guys are out there shabby chics? Shabby chic peeps. Gorgeous. Hello, Whimsical Monday. Love it. Pretty, beautiful, really pretty. Oh, yes, Dana. Oh, yes, girl. Okay, are you guys ready? Let me fluff out my bow. I'm going to show you, then I'm going to stage it up before my time runs out, and then I'll show you guys that. But look how cutie patootie. Oh. Okay, I'm going to have to come in and reinforce everything, you guys, but let me put this over there. I have a little section already staged up, and then I'll bring you guys over there for my last couple of minutes. Alrighty, don't forget to refresh your page. Nicole with Create Place will be up next. Stay on the train for so many more beautiful crafters, you guys. But look, here we are. Patau. Here's our chippy or distressed looking frame. All these different slats are just paper, you guys. So if you guys have paper, go grab it. We got some beads here from Hobby Lobby. Some pieces here from the Temu. I should have added a little bit of glue to that. That is also from Temu. You get a whole little case, but look how you can simply add it by just putting your design in your little medallion, you guys. Layered some fabric here, Jubilee fabric with some lace. And then put it all together in a cute little vignette for you guys. So if you guys like that style and you guys want to see so much more shabby chic coming your way, stay on the train. The other thing I was going to paint up was this cute little bunny with this mint julep paint. That would have looked so cute with just a little shabby bow on it. I don't think I'm going to have enough time. But we'll go ahead and start it, and I won't be able to finish it, but you guys can go join Nicole, and maybe I'll finish it. And we're going to put this beautiful mint julep paint on it, and I'm going to stipple. Gorgeous, very pretty, adorable. Hello everybody, welcome in, you guys. If you guys are just joining into the craft event hosted by the Hot Mess Express group page, this is our Shabby Chic event. And if you guys like these types of events, go join our group. We'll be letting people in all day and more. When you guys, it's just not a today you can join. You can join anytime. Pages are also welcome. So give us a follow. But look how pretty. Isn't that pretty? This is kind of old and thick already. You can just add water to these paints if you want. But I'm just going to continue stippling this on. And I picked this color green because the favorite paper on there was that green paper. So I wanted to pull more of that. So that's why I picked the little bunny. And if you guys stipple just your paint, that alone adds texture to this piece. And if you're interested in this bunny, this is from Hobby Lobby. And if I get something from Hobby Lobby, I usually paint it because people can just go buy it. Simple from Hobby Lobby. But we like to make up our pieces, so that's what we're going to do here. A little bit of the dry. Yes, I think so too. If I get it done, I'll go ahead and stage it in the vignette for you guys. So when I post my picture, all of that will be together, but this will be part of it. We're gonna add a little like lace element to him. Maybe a little bit of florals on him. Who knows? Who knows? But I will finish that off. Where did my paintbrush go? Off camera, because I have one more minute. And then we'll move on to Nicole with Create Place. So stay on this hot mess train, you guys. I hope your guys' bags are packed because we don't end until 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Well, that's my time. Time, right, you guys? Time? That is my time, you guys. Go on over just by refreshing your page. Where's my ladies? They're not telling me time. But I'll see you guys on the next one. Come join me during the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday here at Emily's Upcycled Home. Stay on that train, refresh the page, and I'm going to kick you over there to Create Place now with Nicole. Have a beautiful day, everybody, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, friends.